having a party in here on commercial breaks. Well, listen up to this. A writer for The Cut argues that cheating is okay if you actually end up with the love of your life. No! So in the article, they say, look no further than King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla. So we know that apparently they have found their happy ending after decades of tabloid drama, cheating, up, down, and sideways. Our relationship expert, Cynthia Loyst, is it okay to cheat if you end up with the love of your life?
Listen, in a perfect world, no one would ever need to cheat. Let's just start with that. No one would ever need to, no one would ever want to. Everyone would be able to talk openly about their own unique individual relationship and make it work. We do not live in a perfect world, and we have a lot of problems with the ways in which we talk about sex, we talk about romance, we talk about relationships, and so I think we can't really square those two things. If you're asking, I love how everyone was like, no, it's never okay. So what I want to ask you guys is, would you rather somebody get married early on in life, let's say, maybe they made the wrong choice, and they meet that person, would you rather them stay miserable in the first relationship? Okay. Then would you rather, so I'm guessing your ideal world is just break up with the first person?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's fine.
And then move on. Yeah,
well, there you go.
I had something similar actually happen to our family. We're not blood related, but you know how it is, like auntie and uncle, just out of respect. We all grew up together. We did every Christmas together. And, you know, in that group, there were people who are closer. And so there are two friends, I'll call one Sarah and one Vanessa, who were best friends. They lived down the street from each other. Their parents were close friends, and they were University years come, and Sarah has this boyfriend who's the love of her life, and she wants to marry him, and she confides in her best friend, Vanessa, about this guy, and they would all hang out. So she felt like, we're family, you know? It felt like family. It turns out Vanessa had a thing for Sarah's boyfriend. And not only did she end up with him, they ended up getting married, but that relationship not only broke Sarah's heart, but it also broke up the families. Yeah. So the parents don't speak anymore. Christmases were done. And when everybody's moved on and everybody's married with their own children now, because I know y'all know the story. And when I look back on that whole situation and how it fractured this huge group, I'm kind of glad that they got married, because if they did that just for a fling, it would have been like, what was this all about? It's still uncomfortable.
Are they good today?
No.
Oh,
no,
the couple isn't good today.
No one's good.
No, but the couple are still together.
The couple is still together.
Happily married?
Happily, I'm not in the marriage, so I don't know. They're still together. They have children, and they are seemingly okay. But everybody's moved on.
So was it worth it, you think?
And I'm thinking, well, I'm glad that they got married, because it fractured the family so much. We never ever hung out again as a group because of that, because it was so uncomfortable. So I'm like, if you're going to destroy it, please end up with that person so we can all at the end of the day go, okay, well, I hope you're happy.
Anything?
Oh my gosh, I feel like, I mean, I understand why it's a golden rule, like cheaters are bad, is like, I feel like a universal opinion held. But for me, it's not also just that they break up and being broken up makes you feel bad. Like, all breakups make you feel bad, whether they're cheating based or not. But I'm like, the violation to me is that, like, especially if they're sleeping together, it's that, like, you consent in your relationship to sleep with this one person. And now, by virtue of this, you're sleeping with another person that you don't know about and, like, did not give consent to. And so there's, like, bodily autonomy things there. But I also, big bodily autonomy.
The STI test?
I think the big one for me, though, that I always think about when it's a cheating story, I've checked myself, because, like, Camilla and Charles, to me, are the perfect example of, we go way harder on women in cheating stories than we do in men.
Yes.
Like, somehow we've all collectively agreed that Charles sucks. And, like, so we're like, whatever, he just sucks. But then Camilla, that beast, you know?
She's
like,
the home wrecker. She's the home wrecker. Yeah, I think it all comes down to me, like, I think I like what you said, is like, you know, cheating is always bad, but also staying married to somebody that you don't actually love, is that good for that person? No. And that, you know, if you love something, set them free. So I would never condone cheating. But the flip side is it all comes down to self-love, because you, in like that story, you are willing to literally throw caution to the wind and hope it all works out. But if there's anything we've learned from my girl, Jennifer Lopez, is that she thought she left Alex Rodriguez. First of all, don't ever follow what she does in her relationships. She's broken there.
Needed that message. I think we're all...
Yeah, but Alex Rodriguez and her were engaged when she kind of rekindled with Ben Affleck, and so you would think that she thought Ben and getting back together with him was her happily ever after. And she blew up a lot of stuff for that, and look at where they are today. And so it comes down to self-love. If you are doing this just because you want to maybe chase some tail, just know that you might actually be blowing up a lot of people's lives. So do it because it makes you happy, not because you're chasing some fantasy down the street. And then you're gonna get in big trouble. Anyway, Riley, we always love having you here. I know you're gonna be off on your honeymoon soon. So congratulations and thanks for coming back. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.